At least 50 people are dead, more than 200 wounded in Las Vegas when a gunman last night began shooting at a concert outside the Mandalay Bay Casino. Folks, it is the largest mass shooting in American history. This is video that was shot last night. You can hear the shots being fired as folks were attending that particular concert. And all of a sudden, people began to run. The concert ended. The performers were taking off. You can literally hear the gunfire, and you see people there. People were strewn all over the place. They began to, again, run for cover. Again, overnight, it went from 2 to 20, and literally just 30 minutes ago, we heard the sheriff there announce at least 50 dead. They expect more people to also die as well. And as I said, the largest mass shooting in American history. We're going live right now to the Las Vegas Strip. We will hear from NBC correspondent Jay Gray, who will give us the latest on exactly what is taking place there in Las Vegas outside of the Mandalay Bay. Jay Gray.
Good morning from Las Vegas. The Strip still locked down right now. In fact, take a look and you can see where police have barricaded things here. We continue to see people stream through this area on foot. Many of them had been at this concert. The situation on the Strip still very active at this point. Chaos and fear as gunfire explodes on the Vegas Strip. A wave of automatic gunfire poured into a crowd of concert goers across from Vegas's Mandalay Bay Hotel.
I was sitting out here on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden there was I thought fireworks, and then I saw a window come out and glass shatter everywhere, and then 2 or 3 more windows came out, and then an open machine gun fire out that direction.
There were so many people running in so many directions, and it was so scary.
At least 50 are dead, more than 200 injured, and officials fear that number could climb. Dozens rushed to a nearby hospital, many in critical condition.
But we are looking at an excess of 50 individuals dead and over 200 individuals injured.
Police say one gunman carried out the shooting, taken down by tactical officers in the chaos of the attack.
We determined there was a shooter on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay. Officers responded to that location and engaged the suspect at that location. He is dead currently.
64-year-old Stephen Paddock of Mesquite, Nevada, has been identified as the lone gunman. Now the famed Vegas Strip dealing with the aftermath of the nation's latest mass shooting.
Yeah, I want to repeat the numbers because I think it bears repeating. More than 50 dead, according to police, more than 200 injured. That would be the worst mass shooting in U.S. history here. What I can tell you is police had been looking for a couple of vehicles as well as a companion to the shooter, Stephen Paddock. They believe within the last few minutes that they have identified this woman, a person of interest, and found those vehicles. So this is the infant stages of an investigation that's going to continue for quite some time. One other quick note, we continue to see now more than 5 hours after the attack, ambulances rushing away from the shooting scene, sirens and strobes. So it would seem that they're still transporting victims even at this hour. That's the latest right now in Las Vegas. Back to you.
Great, we surely appreciate it. Thanks a lot. The woman who police are interested in talking to, a companion of the suspect, is an Asian female whose name is Mary Lou Danley. She has yet to be located. And again, also several off-duty officers from the Bakersfield Police Department are believed to be among the dead and wounded. As I said, 50 people, at least 50 people are dead. More than 200 are injured following this shooting overnight at a concert in Las Vegas. It is the largest mass shooting in American history, passing the number of people who were killed in the nightclub in Orlando. And so we don't know exactly in terms of why the shooter did this. We don't have any of the details in terms of did he check in, did she check in. We don't understand whether or not she's alive, if she's dead. None of those details. Police are still investigating. For a moment there, they even shut down air travel at McCarran Airport. It's not far from Mandalay Bay because no one was sure in terms of what is going to be the impact there. Those country singers who were on stage, none of them were hurt. They have been isolated as well in safe places as well. Again, there were thousands who were attending this concert last night. It was a local radio station, an annual country music festival, and the man who, of course, who police say was responsible for this, he was taken down by police when they stormed into the hotel. Again, Stephen Paddock, 64, who is local from Mesquite, Nevada, and no details as exactly why he did this, no details in terms of who he is, his background. He does have a criminal record there, has had run-ins with the police there as well, and so it is still an unfolding story as people are still in shock as it relates to what took place there in Las Vegas. And so as more details become available, we'll certainly have those details for you.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.